leg 1 is done. As mentioned before, it was interesting. There was like a kind of a minibus which picked us up and took us directly to the airport. Now it was pretty comfortable. The only thing was we had a guy behind us who was really smelly, and like smelly in the sense that I felt like puking. I felt really sorry for the guy because I mean, there must be horrible for him too. I don't know why. He didn't even look like, it was very, very strange. But otherwise, 4 hours went well, and now we are here at the airport waiting for our flight to Milano. So, we are at the gate, ready for boarding. Who is ready for boarding? Henry? No. So Henry is ready, Viola is not ready. We have a 2.5 hours flight to Milano. And then another transfer with wem fliegen we? Fluair. Genau. Never flown with that airline. So let's see how that is. There, the machine is waiting for us. Boarding hasn't started. Let's see. So here it is, a short, sweet recap of Raasta Project 3. We traveled roughly 2,100 kilometers by train with our 2 kids, and we reached the Black Sea. So basically we succeeded, if you want so. And the overall impression was like really, really good. It was very comfortable to travel with the kids. They had a lot of fun. It was really not a challenge, even though we were on a train for like 11, 12 hours sometimes. That went really, really well. I think the only challenge we had, or what we sometimes found a bit of a hassle, was to put away all our bags when we boarded a train. So we basically traveled with 2 big backpacks, and then there are 2 small children suitcases. And well, then you end up having the eventual other little bag, and as it's winter, we had like a lot of jackets and stuff, which was like super bulky, and a pram. So in one or the other train, when the train was full and there was not a lot of storage area, that was a bit of a thing if we came with all our stuff. But I think it was really only that which we found a bit of a hassle sometimes. And there our suggestion would definitely be to always book a place for all of you if you are like traveling as a family. We did do that when we booked online. We basically had a family compartment for the first leg of the trip, which was overnight, and that was really, really good. And I think for price-wise also very reasonable. Then we booked a few other journeys we booked online, and there I always booked 4 tickets, even though the kids technically would be free, but I wasn't sure whether then they would get a seat or not. So as the prices for us were also very reasonable, I kind of always ended up booking 4 tickets. Once we booked the tickets at the railway station in Romania, and there the lady, I think she just wanted to be like super kind, because I kept saying that I wanted like 4 tickets, and she kept telling me, she didn't speak English, so she was explaining to me in Romanian that I only need 2 tickets, which I understood, but I wanted 4. But as the train was approaching and we didn't have that much time, I then just left with the 2 tickets, and that was like basically one journey where it was a bit difficult to accommodate all our luggage. But overall, really what struck us was just how extremely helpful and kind the people were. Like, they were all going out of their way to help us, and in a lot of situations which surprised us. And especially in Romania, it was interesting that everyone just kind of couldn't believe that we wanted to visit Romania, especially during winter. But as we mentioned before, for us it was very, very positive. Also at the Black Sea, it didn't feel dead. We have watched some kind of YouTube videos and wanted to get an idea whether it's worth going before we actually left. And the overall impression there was that it's just dead and nothing going on. But for us, as a family, it worked out perfectly. It's like, I mean, there are locals living there, so obviously you have like supermarkets and some restaurants open, and that was just like enough for us. I mean, we didn't go there to kind of party or, so that was really nice. Yeah, so I think that's more or less a wrap up for Raasta Project 3. We can highly recommend it. We hope to be back because, as most of the time, we kind of feel we only scratched the surface. And also along the Black Sea coast, I mean, you can go towards Bulgaria, which is rather close, or you can head up north, which then you have the Danube Delta, basically where the Danube is floating into the Black Sea. And that is apparently also really, really nice. So I think there would be some more corners which we would need to discover. But let's see. For now, we close Raasta Project 3. And we are already getting ready. Actually, we packed, the car is loaded to tackle Raasta Project 4. But more on that in the next video.